Hi, my name is Austin Zoot, and welcome to the Zoot Perspective Web Congregation. We took a few weeks off, but we're back in action, and it's a very exciting week to be back because this week's Torah portion is Bamidbar. It's the first Torah portion in the book of Numbers, and it happens to be the 9-year anniversary portion of my very own bar mitzvah. It wasn't the most exciting at the time, but in doing a little more analysis, I guess my analyses get better with age, so maybe I'm going to take a crack at it as a 22-year-old in a little different way than when I was 13. This week we're talking about Moses taking a census of the people. It's been a few years since the actual exodus from Egypt, and God commands Moses to count all the people who are eligible to fight, all the men who are between certain ages and in good health, who are qualified to defend the community. There's lots of different angles here. One of the things that I was going to talk about, but my little brother talked me out of it, is the importance of the firstborn son and giving the firstborn son to God, and God consecrating the firstborn. But I guess we'll avoid that issue for now. You're welcome, Logan. But one of the things that I found most interesting is this concept of several years have passed before the people are counted again. Counting is an important thing throughout the Torah. We hear a lot of numbers, we hear a lot of analysis, we hear a lot of person A begets person B, generational lineages, and this very specifically says some time passes and then we're going to count the people again. It begs the question, why do we make that distinction? And I find it particularly meaningful, especially in light of the fact that it's my bar mitzvah portion, that we need to reevaluate. Every few years, we need to recount, recalibrate, relook at what does our community consist of? What does it look like to be part of the Israelite community? How are we need to define what we're counting. In this case, we're counting eligible men who can fight for the community, and we need to define what the context is. How many people are there, and what are those people doing? In this case, we're counting them based on tribes. We're delineating each tribe has this specific number of people in it, these specific number of men who can fight for the community, and in doing so we're better able to understand exactly what our group looks like and what we're doing in the wilderness. This applies very much to our Judaism and the way we live our lives. We need to, every few years, every few weeks, every few months, however we want to quantify it, we need to continue to update and look at our lives and recalibrate exactly how we're going about our lives and recalculate where we are in the world and how we can move forward. Because after counting the people, Moses is able to have a much better understanding of who he's leading and be a better leader for those people. As we look at our own lives, if we recalibrate, relook, and reevaluate exactly where we are in the world, we're better able to understand exactly how we can lead ourselves and lead the people we're with. That's one take on this week's Torah portion. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please leave a comment either in the section below here on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever you're watching this video. Also, if you're enjoying the content coming out of the Zoot Perspective corporation conglomerate with the blog and the Twitter and all the other pieces that I'm putting together, please feel free to donate to my GoFundMe page. The link can be found in the YouTube video below, in the link below. So please help me out here. I'm working to learn how to do this at the highest level and how to administer to communities as best I can. So any help I can get would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and Shabbat Shalom.